Mr. Holmes?
I did have one quick question. Maybe you could just run down the process real quick. What is the actual process for appointments to the general boards, where we are the appointing authority, the Board of Selectmen?
Well, the actual process is that somebody applies for a committee or board that they're interested in.
Right?
The practice in the past has been to forward the application to that board or committee seeking their recommendation, and then the recommendation would come back to this board. We are the ultimate appointing authority for those committees and boards under our purview, which is everything that's not otherwise mentioned in the, specifically mentioned in the charter, which I believe is capital planning, finance committee, planning board, and personnel board are the only ones that we don't appoint.
Right.
And the applicants are invited to come before the board to express their reasons for being interested. They don't have to appear. There's no requirement for them to appear, but they are offered the opportunity to appear. And then the board makes a decision based on what one would hope to be a best fit of the individual's experience, character, etc. We don't turn many volunteers away.
When somebody applies, because we've gotten a few of those copies in the packets, do they typically get an interview at the local board before the recommendation comes back, or is it just...
Sometimes they do, but sometimes, I mean, that's up to the local board. We don't micromanage the boards themselves, if you
Okay.
will. So I can't tell you, yes, they do, or no, they don't. Whatever the board or committee determines on their own would be that determining factor for that, Steve. There's nothing in the bylaws, there's nothing in the charter that speaks to that process specifically. And I think that we need to allow the boards and committees the latitude to proceed as they choose. We're not telling them they can, we're not telling them they can't. They're pretty much on their own to decide how they would like to handle the applications.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. No problem.